Hey everyone, so today I'm going to be doing a perfume review on Alaska Thunderfuck Red For Filth, the debut fragrance. So let's just get started. I just want to let you know I am a massive Alaska Thunderfuck fan ever since I was literally 10. I love her music, I just love everything she does, but this is going to be a super non-biased review. If I love it, I love it. If I hate it, I hate it. So first let's talk about the advertisement. There wasn't really an advertisement. There's a ad on YouTube, which I think encapsulates the scent very well. There's also this just basic image right here, which is, you know, like the red little silk, I guess, with the bottle and whatever. There's also this image right here of her holding a perfume bottle. I don't know if this was actually for the perfume because she's holding perfume, but you get the point. And then, of course, the inspiration behind this perfume was the perfume challenge from RuPaul's Drag Race Season 5, episode, I want to say 12, or maybe I'm making that number up, but that was the inspiration, of course. So, let's just get started. I want to talk about the packaging and the presentation first. So first of all, it actually arrived in this cute little cardboard box with all of this. This is so cool. Like, hello, I love that. There was no like shipping label or anything. This is just what it came with. And then obviously the box itself for the actual fragrance is a triangle. That is really crazy. Who has a perfume box that's shaped like a triangle? It's literally my favorite shape. I love it. It's so cute. It's black and red. It has her logo, Alaska Thunderfuck, Red For Filth, whatever, 50 ml. It only is in 50 ml, and I wish it was in 100 ml so bad because... Okay, so the side says Alaska Thunderfuck, and this one says Red For Filth. The back has, you know, just all the information. And then her logo. And now when you open it, it is a magnet. It opens from the front. So it's like this. Has her logo there, and then some plastic to protect the bottle, which is behind the plastic with velvet. So when you take it, oh, it's so dusty. I just took this thing out, so it just comes out like this. Okay, and then it sits there, and it's velvet, and it's just all pretty. Okay, so then I'm gonna take it out, of course. And I'm gonna show you this looks like this. It is like a foamy material, I guess. It's like, you know, just cute. Okay, there's the box. I love it. So now the bottle. The bottle is a square-shaped bottle with a square-shaped cap. I thought it was actually like a longer rectangle when I saw it, but it's actually square. There's no red on this bottle, and it's called Red For Filth, and I don't want to say, oh, they should hit it on the nose and make it red, but like, I feel like a cute idea would to have red down here and then going up until it's clear. Like something like that, or make the cap just red, or just this part red, like one thing, or even just that her logo right here red. But anyway, so on the bottle it has her logo and it says Red For Filth, eau de parfum 50 ml, and the bottom obviously has all that, you know, basic, how do I do this, basic info that you see on basically on the back of the box. Okay, now the cap is one of these. It doesn't really, you get what I'm telling you, like it's like this part is the cap, and it's just, so it's not like a satisfying like thing. It's kind of difficult, but it's all right. Okay, and then there's a gold atomizer, and the straw is clear. Okay, so now I'm going to talk about the notes and kind of how I felt about when I first read the notes and everything like that, and just give you my opinion. So I have them pulled up right here. Top notes are cocaine, hops, and turmeric. So I don't really know what hops are until my mother told me. And turmeric, I mean, it's just like spice, you know? So I'm assuming just spice. So when I first read this, I was like, okay, cocaine. What does that mean? Like, what does that mean? Like, there's cocaine in this fragrance? Like, what do you mean? Why? Like, and that's like what really, I was like, I need to buy it. Like, I love her. I was gonna buy it anyways. But like, I really need to buy it now. Like, what do you mean cocaine, right? Right. Okay, and then hops. I'm like, what is hops? Okay, beer. So it's like, oh, okay. Sure. And then turmeric, spices. All right. So these top notes to me would smell like, because apparently cocaine smells like gasoline. I never done coke before, but that's what everyone says. So like gasoline, alcoholic, and spicy. So that's what I get. I'm gonna tell you what it really smells like. I'm just giving you like a first impression thing. Middle notes are lilac, violet leaf, and mimosa. This is pretty basic. I don't need to go over how I assume. What you assume is what I'm assuming. It's just floral. And then the base notes is myrrh, black leather, cashmerian, labdanum, and sandalwood. So yeah, it's very much like in my head, like, okay, and then the base notes is gonna be like dark, smoky, you know, dark and smoky and leathery and woody, like dark, you know? So, and it is a unisex fragrance. So that does make sense. Okay, so now let's talk about what it really smells like. I'm gonna spray it on my arm. I mean, I have some Avril Lavigne perfume on from leftovers, so I'm actually just gonna put it on here. It pretty much just smells the same, to be honest. Okay, so first of all, the atomizer is pretty nice. It's not like nice in the sense of like it's like shh, shh, but like it's kind of like a click, but it like does a lot. It's very like nice. So there's that. So here is what I'm smelling right off the bat. Okay, so first of all, you smell the cocaine, which is again just like a chemically like bleachy smell. I don't think bleach, but it's definitely like a weird like car repair shop type smell, like gasoline, but not gasoline like that. It's very hard to describe. It's weird. It's so good though, and that's why I love the fragrance. Oh my god, this does so much for my nose. Like, I love this. That gasoline scent. And then the hops, I definitely smell. So it smells like gasoline beer, or like chemical beer. For sure, but not in a gross way. I'm not like really selling it, but I swear it's good. It smells kind of like metal-ish, like metallic a little bit. Okay, and then the turmeric spices. Yeah, I guess there's like a little bit of spice. Yeah, a little bit of like spices in it. I'm not really sure what turmeric specifically smells or tastes like, but it smells a bit spicy, but not at all crazy. If you're looking for it, you'll find it. But it's definitely like that chemically cocaine is what stands out with the alcoholic beer, for sure, 100%. It's so good. Wow. Okay, and then when it dries down a little bit more, you do get lilac, violet leaf, mimosa. Gonna be honest, I can't tell the difference between really any flower other than like lily and rose, so like I can't tell you if I can smell those flowers, but what I can tell you is yeah, there is florals in it. It's not old-fashioned smelling though, like grandma-ish. It's not. But the florals, some people like who have had smell it say they really smell the florals, and some people say it's not very floral, but it's there. I'm definitely like I barely smell the florals. I think it's like they are there, but they're not. There's nothing to stand out. It's just like they're just there. They exist, but they're not like running the whole perfume. Like it's not doing much. At least in my opinion, but I can smell the florals. Like a little bit. Okay, and then the base notes. Myrrh, black leather, cashmerian, labdanum, and sandalwood. I smell all of them. Literally all of them. There's a slight powderiness. That what I would say is the cashmerian. Labdanum, I'm not sure. It's like balsamic. I guess that's in here. Like, I guess, but like I'm not really sure about like what that exactly smells like. Sandalwood, yeah, of course. You get that. And then black leather, yeah, for sure. And the myrrh a little bit. So yeah, but this is like one of the only perfumes I have that I can really smell most of the notes, if not all of them. The only thing is like the flowers, because I don't know what those flowers smell like. So I'm gonna put it on skin. I have barely anything on. It's like very faded away. See how that was like, it was pretty nice? Okay, right now it just smells like alcohol, which is weird, because it shouldn't. Just wait a minute. Yeah, it's like that cocaine, like it smells like beer in your nose. Like it really does actually. That's standing out to me right now. It's so good. It's so unique. Like I've never smelled this. I'm gonna rub them together to get to the middle notes. I know you're not supposed to do that, but I'm doing that for that purpose. So we're gonna rub. I know. Okay. florals. I'm trying to get florals. Let's put it on the other wrist. I don't know why I'm getting a bubblegum. No, is that weird? I'm getting a strange hint of bubblegum. Let's go like this. Oh. Okay, the florals are coming through now. Yeah. I can smell the florals for sure, and the beer a lot. I don't know why I'm getting bubblegum. I don't know where this came from. This was never here before. Maybe I'm just kind of like, let's smell this again. Yeah, I'm getting bubblegum for some reason. like the baseball bubblegum in like the bag, the grape one, that's what I'm getting, but it doesn't smell like that. It's just like kind of coming to me. It's so freaking good. So it is very powdery. A little bit powdery actually, not like very, but like it gives me powder. It gives me the cocaine, like I said, and the beer for sure, the black leather. It is what it is. Like, it smells like what it says, 100%. Now, this is definitely not a perfume that everyone's gonna love. I can tell, like, I'm gonna be honest, this is weird, very weird and unique. But I also can see people really liking it. I do think it leans more masculine than feminine, if you want to put it in a category. But I hate masculine scents, and this is like my second favorite perfume, so it's kind of like, what does that say about me? I don't know, but I love this perfume. Like, I really, really do love it. So I don't know. It's just strange that I like it. I didn't think I would. I bought it for her name, and I'm wearing it for the scent. I love it. I really love it. It's super unique. No one's gonna smell like this. And that's the one thing I wanted to mention. The sad part about this perfume is there's never gonna be a dupe for it. Like, there just won't. Like, I can just tell. There's no perfume in the world that would smell like this, ever. Like, unless someone wants to actually make a dupe, there's nothing that will smell like this. And again, that's kind of sad, but it's one of its kind. And it smells super good. So I would say this is definitely like a autumn scent. Winter, maybe even spring a little bit. Summer at night, like partying at night, but I wouldn't say like in the dead heat of summer, because this will kill your nose. Like, any sort of men's scent in the summer is like dreadful to me, so this is not it for that. It also kind of, it's like, yeah, I'm gonna give you the breakdown of how it is. So it's definitely exactly what it says it is in the notes. When you first smell it, you get that cocaine, you get that gasoline vibe, you get the beer vibe, but the beer kind of stays throughout the whole thing. The cocaine, it kind of diminishes later on, and then you get the more florals, but still with the top notes, but a little bit more of the florals, and then the base, which is actually just the remainder of the rest, which it's it's very strong. It's the leather, the powdery cashmerian, the what else? Yeah, the myrrh, the everything, the sandalwood, a little bit of the cocaine, but it's kind of, it doesn't last that much. The beer for sure, and a little bit of the floral. So it's pretty much what it is throughout all of it. And the lasting, I always say it lasts a good, because my skin doesn't last, nothing lasts on my skin. But for this perfume, it lasted on my skin a while, like 3 hours, pretty like strong for 3 hours. That's not like me. My skin doesn't take perfume well. It lasts like an hour tops on me. This one lasts a good 3 hours, and I'm talking like projecting wise. Does it project? I wouldn't say, I never get compliments on my perfume, so I don't know if it projects or not, but I would, you know, actually no, I would say it projects, because whenever I wear it, my boyfriend says, oh, you smell so good, whatever, so like, and whoever else, but yeah, I would say it's pretty good, and it's just unique, and if you like Alaska, 100% get it. I had to pay like 150 for this because I'm in Canada, or was it just 100? How much is this originally? I actually don't remember. I know that it's hold on a minute. I know that it was, there's like a deluxe one that's like 100 something bucks. Okay, I don't know where to find it, but I think it's really, really good. Okay, and it's well made. It's not cheap smelling. It's not like, oh, another celebrity perfume. No, like, this was crafted for the art, like you can tell. And for the Drag Race fans who saw her making that perfume ad years ago, you can tell, like, it is definitely red for filth. Are you red? E for me. I love it. I think it's just so good, and it encapsulates Alaska. It's definitely a clubby scent because of the cocaine and the alcohol and hello. It's definitely clubby. It sounds like her album, Red for Filth. Like, when I listen to the album, this is what I smell. It's so good. It gets really powdery. Like, right now it's very powdery over here. It's just so good. I love the perfume. So I definitely recommend it. I will give it a... Honestly, I have no complaints. Do I give it a 10 out of 10? The only complaint is I wish the bottle had red on it. But it's not that much of a complaint. And the scent is, like, amazing, so I'm gonna give it a 10 out of 10. I don't do that, but I'm going to give it a 10 out of 10. It's my favorite, like, for what I just said. Like, it lasts, look good, it looks amazing, the packaging. But my favorite, like, scent ever is Black Star by Avril Lavigne. But that one I would give, like, a 9 because it doesn't last for shit. And it just doesn't project, but I love the scent more than this. But that one I'm giving a lower ranking. So see, it's not biased. It's like I'm giving you the performance with my ranking, the packaging, the scent, the deliverance, like everything, delivery. 10 out of 10, 100%. Go get yourself a bottle of Red for Filth by Alaska Thunderfuck 5000 from the Planet Glamtron. Are you red? E for me.